Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with the second term chapter, My Body. This is a very important chapter in your syllabus, and if you remember that we have done digestive system in the class 4, right? So in this chapter you are going to learn about few more systems, but before we proceed ahead, let's know that at the end of this video lesson what you will be able to learn. Okay, so you'll be able to define the terms organ system, breathing, and then you'll be able to explain the process of breathing, that is that how you breathe, then explain the function of each organ involved in the process of breathing. जितनी organs breathing में involved है, you'll be able to tell the function of each. Draw and label the diagram of inhalation and exhalation and also human breathing system. Now let's get started. So let's know that our body works like a machine with the help of various organs present in it. Now our body is like a machine. There are many muscles, bones, and many organs which are fit inside our body, and then whole of the body is working like a machine. So let's know what is the meaning of organ. Organs क्या है? Now organs are the special structures present in our body that perform specific function. Specific means that suppose brain has the work to do thinking, heart has the work that specific function is it pumps the blood, right? Similarly, specific function of lungs is to breathe the air, right? And to purify the air. And similarly, stomach has the function to digest the food. And all these organs, brain, heart, stomach, kidneys, your urinary bladder, intestines, liver, lungs, thyroid, every this part is inside your body and it is called internal organ. Whereas eyes, ears, nose, mouth, chin, chest, stomach, hand, knee, leg, etc. These are external organs. ये body के बाहर की side पे है, so these are external organs. We have done this part in class 4 also. So now you know that there are many types of organs in our body. Some are internal, some are external. Now let's remember that the basic unit of our body is cell. ठीक है, एक cell, छोटा सा एक cell is the basic unit of our body. When many cells join together, they form a tissue. Right? Look here. One cell, many cells join, they form a tissue. And when many tissues join together, they form an organ. Many organs are found in an organism, and when many organs they work together, they form one system, and then many systems are there in an organism. Organism is a living, it can be human being, it can be your animal. So let's do it again. Systematically, you have to draw this in your notebooks also. Cell, many cells form a tissue, many tissues form organ, organs form an organ system, and then many organ systems are found in the organism. It is just like the example that we use soil to make bricks. Many bricks are used to make one wall, and many walls are erected to make rooms, and rooms then together they make one house. Similarly, this house is equal to organism, that there are many organ systems or many rooms in your house, and similarly many organ systems are in an organism. Now the body of organism consists of many systems. Now what is a system, right? System is कि all the organs are working together for a particular function. कि जैसे हमने class 4 में किया that in the digestive system, your mouth, food pipe, stomach, intestines, and your rectum, anus, they all together work together to digest the food. These group of organs, then they work to digest the food, and then this makes the digestive system. Similarly, now in class 5, we'll be doing respiratory and skeletal system. We'll study about bones and we'll study about breathing system, that how we take in air and how we give out carbon dioxide. Besides these, there are other systems: circulatory system, urinary system, nervous system and muscular system. The other systems you will be doing in next classes, but right now we'll focus on respiratory or breathing system and then skeletal system. So let's do the respiratory or the breathing system. First of all, let's define what is breathing. The process of taking in means inhaling oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide is called breathing. Okay? It is done by all the living organisms, that they take in oxygen and they give out carbon dioxide. When they take in the air, it is called inhaling. When they give out, it is called as exhaling. Remember that breathing is a continuous process. Continuous means non-stop ये process चलता रहता है. See, you can see here in the picture also, लगातार आप air breathe in कर रहे हो, लगातार आप exhale कर रहे हो. But if this process stops even for 2 minutes, a person dies. Right? Now, what are the organs which are involved in the process of breathing? First organ is nose, then windpipe, and the windpipe is also called trachea, and third are lungs. This, follow the arrow please. These are the lungs. This red section here is the lungs. We have got 2 lungs in our body. Now we are going to study them turn by turn. First we'll do is nose. Remember, this is the outside of your nose and your nose has got 2 holes. These are called nasal openings. Nasal means nose and openings means there are holes through which the air can enter. So the air that we breathe in or inhale enters our body through the 2 nasal openings of the nose. Inside our nose, there is a wet lining of mucus and hair to filter the air we breathe in. Remember, inside your nose, there are hair and there is a wet lining, means एक पतली सी गीली lining होती है nose के अंदर, जिसके साथ कोई भी air में dust particles are there. Those dust particles, when they enter your nose, then they stick to that mucus lining and they stick inside your nose and then they filter the air which you are taking inside your body. Now, when the air has entered through the nose, it will reach to windpipe. Okay. Now, the tube-like structure, this tube-like structure, follow the arrow. This tube-like structure that connects the nose to the lungs is called windpipe. ये इतनी लंबी windpipe है, right? From nose to the lungs, this pipe-like structure is called windpipe. Now, the windpipe is split into 2 bronchi. You can look here, it is split, divide हो गई है 2 parts में. It is called as bronchi when it reaches the lungs. अब ध्यान से देखेंगे तो this windpipe has got these white bands on it. Okay, these ring-like structures which are on the windpipe, they do not allow the sides of the pipe to stick together. And also remember here that just near to your windpipe you have your food pipe. So whenever you are eating food, try not to speak, because by chance the food particle can enter your windpipe and it can get stuck inside and you'll feel breathless. आपको सांस ही नहीं आएगी. So when there will not be air, your windpipe can collapse. वो दोनों sides आपस में चिपक जाएंगी and then there will be more difficulty to breathe, right? So these rings here, white rings, do not allow the sides of the pipe to stick together. Okay? So now we have done windpipe, nose and then windpipe. Now after windpipe, we are about to reach the lungs. Third part is lungs. Now lungs are balloon-like structures. Balloon क्यों? Because वो फैलते हैं फिर सिकुड़ जाते हैं. They just inflate and deflate. ठीक है? So balloon-like structures attached to the windpipe are called lungs. In the lungs, the oxygen is taken up by the blood and carbon dioxide is unloaded. This is a very important point. Remember what happens when the air enters the lungs. Only the oxygen is absorbed by the blood, and the blood which is carrying carbon dioxide, it unloads the carbon dioxide there. It takes up the oxygen, unloads the carbon dioxide, and then this carbon dioxide through the same windpipe is given out of your nose. Okay? It travels via your windpipe and comes out of your nose. This carbon dioxide is then driven out of the nose, exhaled through the nose via windpipe. So it is given up, and this way you do the exhalation. While breathing, now we'll be doing next step, that is process of breathing. That what happens actually when we are breathing. We have done about parts which were involved, nose, windpipe and lungs, and now we'll learn what happens in the process of breathing. While breathing, the air enters the nose, passes through the windpipe and reaches the lungs. The lungs filter the air by absorbing oxygen and unloading carbon dioxide. The oxygen-rich blood from the lungs is circulated in the whole body, thus helping other organs to perform their function. इस तरह से वो जो oxygen-rich blood है, it reaches to all parts of the body because your heart is pumping that blood, right? So that blood reaches to whole of your body and all the organs keep on doing their function. During the process of breathing, the lungs, look here, these are blue colored section is the lungs, they get filled with the air. जब हम सांस लेते हैं, we inhale, these blue lungs, see the size, कैसे increase हुआ, ठीक है? So they get filled with the air and this process is inhalation. जैसे balloon inflate करता है, similarly हमारे जो lungs है वो inflate करते हैं. जैसे ही बेटा inflate करेंगे, this diaphragm moves downwards because it is trying to make maximum space for the air. When we exhale, it moves upwards. So this makes the diaphragm, which is red in color, move downwards to accommodate the air in the lungs. The carbon dioxide is then let out by the lungs. The diaphragm attains its original position. And by this process, now our breathing system is also complete. Now you know that how we inhale and what happens to the oxygen that we take inside our body. And the carbon dioxide is then given out through the windpipe and then by the nose. Now this is the homework you have to do. You have to label the breathing system. You have to draw this diagram in your notebooks on the plain side and label these parts: nose, mouth, left lung, right lung, trachea or windpipe and diaphragm. Remember here, although we have drawn or labeled the mouth, but remember mouth is not the part of breathing system. Why? Because your mouth does not warm and wet the air entering the lungs, right? Mouth also lacks the hair and sticky mucus that filters air. But whatever air, if you try to breathe through your mouth, that air goes directly in the lungs, but it is not filtered anywhere. Okay, so we need to breathe through the nose so that the clean air only can enter our mouth. Now here is a question for you. Why are you out of breath, सांस क्यों चढ़ती है, while running or jumping or walking? Is it good for your health? Write down the answer and share it with your class teacher so that it reaches me. Now that's it for your first section of the chapter, that is breathing system, and tomorrow we'll be sending you next topic, that is skeletal system. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.